Our country generated, in the last 3+ decades, over 63 million jobs. A lot of jobs. But if you had a high school degree or less, there were actually 2 million less jobs for you during that period. In California, yes, we do expect a gap of 1 million more baccalaureate, but we also haven't paid sufficient attention to the larger growing area, which are the middle skills jobs. So we need our institutions to be thinking about the range of ways to get our communities to participate in that economy.
I think when you compare California's access opportunities due to the master plan and other institutions, we do pretty well. Where we fail horribly is getting people through to completing degrees on time. The vast majority of young people go to post-secondary education, do so because they want skills and training to get a good job. And so we've got to focus much more of our time, effort, energy, and money on producing pathways for that kind of young person.
So students are actually attending, for example, at the community college level, 2 or more institutions at one time. And so it's very important that when they move across institutions, they build upon what they've learned instead of having to start from scratch.
For whatever reason, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, a lot of those kids fall off the cliff. There are too many underrepresented kids who do 90% of what's necessary in order to qualify, but just miss that last step. And very often it's because they don't have the counseling services necessary to tell them, hey, you needed to take that second SAT test. Hey, you really should have taken the ACT test. Had they known, they would have qualified. A lot of these kids come to college underprepared socially and emotionally. Well, who talks them and walks them through that first year so that they understand that culture change? If you can do that, focus services on that senior year of high school and that first year of college, you have a huge success in terms of keeping them in school and having them graduate.
Going to college is a luxury for everybody, but particularly for kids who could be helping support a family and doing these things. And it pulls kids out of high school, and it certainly pulls kids out of college. I think we're not going to get the results we want unless we are thinking holistically about communities.
California has one of the best financial aid systems, public financial aid systems in the country. But the issue is how many kids actually know to apply, to complete the requirements, and get it.
All of us, or at least those that are younger, are expected to have at least 7 careers throughout their lifetime, if not more. How do you set up the on-ramps so that people can come back in, build their skills and knowledge, and then go out, support their families, come back on and off, on and off and on and off?